Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Ready to Love. Season 9, Episode 1 is titled Hot and Bothered, and they are in Fort Worth, Texas. Let's get started. First up, we met April. She is 41. She is a pharmaceutical director. She's not bad looking. She's slim. In her confessional, her makeup looked great. Her wig looked good too, but I think she should have had a shorter wig, a shorter cut. I think a shorter cut will look cuter on her. Next is LaRon. He's 31. He's a system operations manager. Not bad looking, nice and stocky, but he is not a good dresser. His clothes didn't fit him. Next up, Mika. She's 36. She's an esthetician. She's beautiful and attractive. She's going to give these guys a run for their money. She's going to have them wrapped around her little finger. We found out that she has 2 kids, but do not want any more kids. Next is DeMonte. He's 42. He's a fashion stylist. He's not bad looking. But I didn't like all that facial hair. He is a fashion stylist. In his confessional, he had on a bright, deep pink or purple suit with a multicolored shirt and hanky. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. That was way too flashy for me. And the jacket was wrinkled. Who is he styling? The outfit he wore to the mixer was worse. I can't even describe it. It was horrible and it was too small for him. Mika said DeMonte's outfit looked like the Nutcracker. She hated it too. Next up, Will. He's 31. He's a real estate developer. He has unkempt facial hair. Ugh. He showed up to the mixer in a short sleeve striped colored knit button down shirt. And he had a collar. He said he got it going on, and he is smart, and he knows that he is the total package. If he's the total package, how come he's on this dating show? How come he can't find a woman out there by himself to date? Why is he on a dating show if he's the total package? He's already vibing with Mika. Next, William. He's 37 years old. He's a comedian. Not bad looking. Nice big guy, but dresses a little sloppy. He looked like somebody held him down and shaved off some of his eyebrows. Next, we have Alexa. She's 32. She's an operations director. Not bad looking. She has curly hair. She's thin. She looked mixed. She wants a guy with clean nails who smells nice. Those standards shouldn't be too hard for the guys to meet, right? But I think she needs to up her standards. She said she doesn't care about skin color as long as he tickles her pickle, they can do it. She has a pickle? She really needs to up her standards. But maybe she's not looking for a husband. Maybe she's just looking for guys to have fun with. Who knows? These people that come on the show, they come on the show for several different reasons. Next, we have Dominique. He's 35. He's an accountant / art curator. He's another man with an unkempt beard. It looks like something is wrong with his right eye. One eye looks bigger than the other guy. And he's another big, bulky guy. I think they're all big and bulky. He said he has never been married. He has no kids. And he travels a lot. I did not like the way he was dressed at the mixer. April was vibing with him. She was trying to feel his arm muscles, and he was flexing for her. She told him she had no kids, but she's open to it. Dominique told her that he wants 2 to 10 kids. I hate when men say ridiculous things like that. If it were their chocho, they wouldn't say that. If a woman wants to have 10 kids, then great, it's her body. But when a man says it, I just want to tape his mouth shut. No, I want to stitch his mouth shut. The stitches are harder to take out. Anyway, Tommy comes, And I think I'm missing a lady because I count 4 ladies, but I only wrote down 3. So I'm missing a lady. Anyway, Tommy is dressed nice for once. He may have watched the older episodes and realized that he can do better because he looked better. He told the people that he is missing a guy, Glenn, and we saw Glenn in the car. He says he's a teacher. I think people said he was about 35 years old and he's a teacher, but he looked scared. And then we saw him sitting in the car and then we saw the car door reverse. I guess he chickened out. So Glenn is a no-show. So Tommy thinks he got cold feet. Tommy tells them that there will be 2 mixers. This one today and another one tomorrow with another group of 10. Excuse me. He told them that the power is in the ladies' hands and at the end of the night, one of the men will be leaving. Will said in his confessional that it won't be him going home. He is really confident. But I don't think it's fair. Because if a guy goes home, then he doesn't get to meet the other 10. And maybe his lady is in the other 10 the other 10 group. I don't think that's fair. I don't like that. Tommy messing up already. Okay, so the lady I missed was Koshia. She's 35. She's a realtor. She's pretty, but her dress doesn't fit her on top. Her dress is too small for her breasts. I think she has a breakout on her face too. At the mixer, you can see stuff on her chin, and yeah, I think she has a breakout on her face. And she's a bit chunky, but chunky is good. I'm chunky, and I think I'm fabulous. But yeah, she's a bit chunky. Koshia was talking to DeMonte, the fashion stylist, and she was not impressed with him. She asked him to tell her about his tattoo. He had the tattoo that he had on his hand, and he told her that he couldn't remember what it was about. But before that, he had told her that he has 35 tattoos, and every one of his tattoos represents something that he went through in his life. But the one on his hand, he can't remember why he got that one or what that one's about. The tattoo was ugly anyway. Next, we see Tommy. He's calling Glenn, and Glenn did not pick up, so Tommy left him a voice message. Next, Koshia tells us that she has 2 children. So then we see all the other couples mixing and mingling. Will said he loves booty and he loves God, and he has 2 kids. And he is vibing with Alexis. Alexis told us that she has a disorder. Well, she told Will that she has a disorder. And she has to be conscious about what she puts in her body. And she had her sweat glands removed. And she told this to Will, and he didn't tuck and run, so I guess that's nice. So we see Tommy, he's on the phone, probably talking to a voicemail, Glenn's voicemail. Telling Glenn that since he's not there, then he's not ready to love. And I'm thinking that since Glenn didn't show up, nobody should get eliminated. Since Glenn didn't show up, now they're short a guy, right? So nobody should get eliminated. Anyway, LaRon is vibing with Koshia. He said he loves her smile. He also liked that she is really southern. He thinks that she can bake him a pie. Koshia is vibing on LaRon as well. She said he makes her smile. She said, and nobody else has made her smile. Nobody there has made her smile yet. LaRon said he feels safe with her. You just met her 5 minutes ago and you feel safe with her? Oh my gosh. But they kind of do look good together. So Tommy comes and gathers everyone into the house. He told them that Glenn ran away. So he then plays a game with the guys called Hot and Bothered. He told them that the winner of the game will be safe from elimination. And I kind of like that. It's something different. So Dominique won the game and is safe from elimination. So Tommy sent them back to mix and mingle. Alexis told William that she wants kids, but she prefers not to date men who already have kids. William has 3 boys and 2 baby mamas. She told him that she told him that that's too much for her. Koshia told Will that after she got married, she found out that her husband had 4 kids. Will said to her, "How did you not know he had kids? Was the dingaling that good?" In her confessional, she said she felt very disrespected by Will because he said that. But he apologized to her and suggests that they exchange contact information. And she had her phone, and she was going through her phone, and he took it out of her hand. What the hell is wrong with this guy? And he put his information in her phone while she made faces to the camera. Mika is vibing with Dominique. She said she gave him her number, and hopefully he will be hitting her up. April is talking to DeMonte, and he told her he has debts. April is not having it. She told him that he can't do big things when his life is in shambles. Koshia is talking to William, and he said he wants to teach women of color how to operate firearms safely. He says he wants his own gun range and his own gun shop, and he also wants to build a legacy with his comedy. So she asked him if he started building his legacy yet, and he said he's working on it. I think William should go home. Koshia thinks he's blowing smoke, and so do I. Next, Tommy comes and takes the ladies away. They go inside, they sit down to deliberate, and he asks them who they like. April said Dominique is very attractive. No, she said Dominique is very attentive, and he listens to her. Mika said Dominique has a very gentle, calming spirit, and she wants to talk to him more and get to know him. Alexis said Will is handsome and chocolate, but she thinks he's a little bit of a player. But we'll see. That's what she said. Koshia said she's only liking, she said just Laurent. That's the only person she likes, and she enjoys talking to him or talking with him. Tommy asked them who is turning them off. Alexis said Laurent is not her cup of tea. Mika said Will. She said he is way demanding, saying to her, "Give me your phone." That's similar to what he did with Koshia. He took her phone out of her hand. She also said that he's very touchy. Mika also, she said William. She's not feeling William. She said he is married twice and has 3 children, and he's goofy. April said she can't take William seriously. Alexis did not like that William was wearing sneakers on the first day. Koshia told them that William wants to own a gun club, but he hasn't done anything to get the ball rolling. He keeps saying, "I know a guy, I know a guy, I know a guy." Koshia said DeMonte is the same way. DeMonte is all over the place. He's a photographer. He's a fashion stylist. He's all over the place. April said at this level in his life, he should be at a point of stability. Alexis said DeMonte spoke a lot about himself, and he was not interested in getting to know her. Koshia said she can't stand a man who is looking for a queen but don't have a stable job. Tommy looked flabbergasted. I don't think he expected the women to go in so much on these men. And that's what he get for not having quality men on his show. Who the hell screened these men? They don't have jobs. They're iffing and effing. They got debts. I mean, why would a woman want to get with a man that has debts? He can't take her out for a nice meal. He got to save his money to pay off his debts. Next, everyone gathers outside, and Tommy called DeMonte and William forward. He tells DeMonte that the ladies feel like he is not ready to love. In his confessional, he said that what did he say? He said that he's in complete shock. He said he has a lot going on for himself, and he gets rejected, and he can't believe it. He said, "I'm that dude. Look me up." He said his goodbyes, then he left out. And the thing is, women are going to hit him up. They are going to hit him up. Tommy told the rest of them that they will meet the other 10 singles at the brunch, and the other singles have already made connections, but they can still get in there and explore. And that was it. That was the end. And this is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.